Hey guys, welcome back to SkinDeep Tarot. It's so great to have you guys back here. And for this reading, we're going to be focusing on our air signs. We're going to be focusing on Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So let's begin. Hey Aquarius, welcome back to SkinDeep Tarot. I think I want to try something different this time, and this is with the other two signs as well. Let's try to do a generalized reading and see what we get. And yeah, let's hope that November goes really well for you guys, and I hope that you guys did enjoy your October reading. So let's begin. 1 second. There we go. All right. I hope all of you guys enjoyed your Halloween. I know some people had a bit of a scare. I'm guessing most people want that. And some people believed it was a bit boring. Maybe next year. Alright, so we're going to do like 4 cards. That's what we're going to focus on for this generalized reading. And it looks like we already got 2. Okay. So right now you guys already have 2 cup cards, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then you also have the 5 of Cups upright. Too many. Those right over there. So then you have the Wheel of Fortune upright, and then you have 5 of Swords upright. Okay, give me one moment, and let me make sure you guys have a good view of the cards. All right, there we go. Definitely need to invest in another stand. Okay. All right, so Aquarius, what I got for your reading thus far, I want to focus on first the 5 of Cups. You have the 5 of Cups upright. So this month, somehow you guys might have, or you might feel like you guys have lost something. You're focusing on what you've lost. And if you guys are familiar with the original depiction of the 5 of Cups, you'll have a gentleman standing with his back towards us, looking down at his 3 cups that were spilt over, but he doesn't realize that he has 2 cups already standing. So right now I'm getting that spirit wants me to let you guys know that all isn't forgotten. Like, you didn't lose everything. You might have suffered some form of loss. It could be in love. It could just be in general. I'm not sure exactly what it could be referencing, but only you guys know. So it wants me to let you know, Spirit wants me to let you know that all isn't lost. You guys still have 2 good cups standing. Try not to dwell too much on what you do not have right now, because you might have just enough to keep you afloat. That does not mean, okay, this is it, this is good enough, I'm not trying anymore. No, keep going, but all isn't lost. Let's go to the 5 of Swords. Guys, you have the 5 of Swords upright. Now, what that usually tells me is that usually depicts someone that could be dealing with some form of deception. There might be some I don't want to say battles, because that just sounds really like aggressive, but it might be some things that you guys have been through that you might feel like you I don't want to say you're completely unaware of it, but you know it's happening, but you don't have certain insight on exactly what's happening, but it's going to reveal itself. So watch the company that you keep, but also when you think of swords, think of the mind. Where are you mentally? Do you feel like right now your thoughts are betraying you. Maybe you guys could be going through something where, like I said, you're trying to figure out what's really going on behind the curtains. So this is definitely a warning card, just to look around your surroundings. Be careful of who you surround yourself with. And also, if you guys, I want to say big if you guys resonate so much with this card, whereas you could be the perpetrator in a situation, please reconsider exactly what you're doing. All right, there's nothing wrong with taking a seat and just figuring out, okay, why am I doing this? Is this going to serve me? Is this going to help those around me? Because trust me, if you don't want it to happen to you, please don't do it to other people. Now, let's go to the Wheel of Fortune. Now, one of our major arcana cards. What I usually feel when I get the Wheel of Fortune, when it comes out in a reading, I always think, okay, my time has come. Now it's your time to get exactly what the universe has placed out there for you. Since it's upright, I usually always try to equate that to, something good, maybe some good karma coming my way. It's that time, Aquarius. It's that time for you guys to receive what you put back out in the universe. Now, keep in mind, hopefully you guys weren't putting no bad juju out there, because it will come back to you. It always circles back. So for anyone who feels like they've put a lot out there and they just don't feel like they're receiving exactly what they put out there from the beginning, because usually it comes back around. It could take some time. It doesn't really have, for me, it does not have a time stamp. It doesn't have a time stamp of when it's going to come back to you. But right now, Spirit is telling me your good karma is coming back. Now, if you put out some bad stuff out there, now that might be coming back around to you too. But in upright position, I usually think, okay, usually some good karma is coming back around to you. Now, lastly, we have the Knight of Cups. But you got this card in reverse. So for me, and I'm gonna reference this more to love, but if it resonates with you guys, let me know in the comment section. But for me, Knight of Cups in reverse, it usually tells me that there is an energy coming towards you. Now, it is definitely, I want to say more, since it's water sign, it's more of a feminine energy, but also as masculine with some masculine energy. This person is very charming. But since it's in reverse, they might not be the most mature for you right now. Since we have the Knight of Cups, they're still growing. So away from the what's the card that comes before it? I forgot. But Page of Cups. So Knight of Cups is just next level. So you went from Page, which is childlike, to Knight of Cups, which is like a teenager. So they're still learning. So you might have someone coming to you with good intentions, but they could have some immature ways about them. Give them room to grow. If this is you possibly could be the one that needs to kind of grow a bit more in that department. So let me clarify that one card. Give me 1 second, because I'm really curious about the Knight of Cups now. Everything else was pretty straightforward for me. Oh, I'll just take it. All right, so you got the Devil. All right, so usually in readings with the Devil card, I always depict the Devil as yourself. These are things that you are not willing to give up because it feels so good. You might not be ready to. In the original, the Devil card, you have a male and female chain with chains around their necks, and a devil in the middle. If you guys remember what the original, and this is not the original card, this is just the card that for this specific deck, for the Monday's Tarot deck that they depict. But for this card, it usually shows that you might have some unhealthy habits about yourself that you might want to address. You might not be ready, but in the old depiction for the Devil card, the chains are loose around the necks. So you could take it off anytime, but whenever you're ready, you might not be ready to possibly kick whoever this is, King of Cups, or if it could be you, to get rid of some of these habits that you may have when it comes to your emotions too. So just sit back and let that marinate a little bit. And Aquarius, I really do hope that this reading helped. Let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me go ahead and get you guys one card for our, let's see, it's like an oracle card. Okay, here we go. All right, I find strength in the silence. All right, so for me, when I think of this card, I automatically start to think, okay, maybe you might need some alone time. Maybe that's what you need, to step away from the world briefly just to see what you're missing. Maybe you need that silence in order for you to come back and like fix certain things and to address certain things in your life. All right, so also you do have a guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. You guys, if this resonates with any of you, just know that you guys do have a guardian here with you this month, and they could have been with you for your entire life. Definitely the signs that they're giving you, try to heed it, because they are warning you about something, and they could be trying to guide you to towards something more healthy. Aquarius, definitely listen to them. They're here, they love you, and they would never lead you astray. So I would definitely think about listening to your spirit guide. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey Gemini, welcome back to SkinDeep Tarot. It's so great to have you guys here. Now, I want to try something different with you guys. Let's do just a generalized reading. So I'm going to pull just 4 cards to see what comes out, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys had an amazing October, and I hope your November is going well. And, you know, I hope the good just keeps coming. All right. 4 cards. Knight of Cups in reverse. You guys got the same card as Aquarius. Just 2 more cards. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to take that one out. All right, so we got 4 cards. One of them dropped, so let me pick that up. Okay, so you have 4 of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. You have Death. And then you have the High Priestess. Okay, Gemini, you have 2 major arcana. So there's 2 big things to actually keep in mind in November. Definitely keep these in your thoughts. So I want to first, let's go straight to the Death card, okay? For you guys, Gemini, this month, Spirit definitely wants me to let you guys know that something must come to an end. And if anyone knows anything about tarot, death doesn't mean, oh, someone's going to die. Okay, listen, what it's saying is something needs to come to an end in order to get something new going. Okay, so it's like a phoenix, you know, they rise up from the ashes. Something needs to go in your life. And I think you know what actually needs to go in your life in order for you to rise up and be your best self. You know what it is. And the High Priestess is here just right next to it. The High Priestess is highlighting this because intuitively you already know. You already know what you need to do. Your intuition is very keen, Gemini. You already know what's up. So it's really about you either listening to your intuition or going against it. Now you got it up right. So right now, I feel like you are listening to your intuition, and death upright as well. You are going to bring something to an end in order to build it back up, or build yourself back up, to be the best version of yourself. Let's go straight into the Four of Wands right here. Now for me, from what Spirit has given me, the Four of Wands for me usually represents, since it's upright, represents great foundation. For me, unity. Like, so the foundation is so good that you guys can build up a family on this. This is great. Honestly, your reading is really good. I'm really psyched for you, Gemini. It just seems like everything is falling into place. But first, you have to make sure you put whatever you need to put it to rest in order for you to come back your best version, the best version of yourself. Now, again, Aquarius also pulled the Knight of Cups. What I told Aquarius, and I'm going to tell you the same thing, Gemini. You could have someone possibly attempting to come into your life, or who's already in your life, who they're good people, but it seems like they might have a lot of growing to do in the emotional sector. They could offer you a great romance, which is fine, or some type of emotional stability, but since it's in reverse, they might not be the best version of themselves just yet. Remember, they're a knight, they're not a king, and they're not an emperor, okay? So they're still growing. They were just a page card, now they're the Knight of Cups, but again, it's in reverse. Also, keep this in mind. This could be you. You might need to put something to rest. Maybe certain things that you might do in your daily life in order for you to become the best version of yourself. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. If this resonates with any of you, please like, comment, and subscribe. If it doesn't, oh well. Then you have the Six of Swords. I clarified that. Knight of Cups. Sorry about that, guys. Knight of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Six of Swords. So you're definitely attempting to leave something in the past that's really rocky. Maybe a certain mindset, and it's really hard for you to shake it right now. You might be in your head, and when I think of swords, guys, I think of mental, maybe even communication. There's something that's keeping you guys in rough waters. Maybe it's something that you're dealing with internally, or maybe there's certain habits that you guys must kick, and right now you're struggling with kicking it. But Spirit's definitely letting me know, keep trying. Please keep trying. You're going to make it on the other side, and things will fall into place. And let's go ahead, and that's enough for that reading. Gemini, I hope you really did enjoy that. Now let's pull an oracle card. Whenever I feel stuck, I get my body moving. So Gemini, this tells me that you guys definitely are busybodies. If it's not you guys working out physically, you guys just stay on the move in order to keep yourself busy. Maybe that's something that you guys could, think about, look into. If you guys aren't doing that, consider doing it. This could definitely help you guys in the future when it comes to just thinking about what you're doing, thinking about what you do with your free time. This could also pay homage to what you guys might be stuck in right now. You can't seem to kick. So, I pulled another oracle card. Right now, you guys could have an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you guys might be getting I don't want to say involved with, but you guys might be getting to know. It could be platonic, it could be romantic, maybe colleagues at work. That's something to definitely consider. But keep a lookout for these earth signs, okay, Gemini? And I really do hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And come back. Bye. Hey, Libra. Welcome back to SkinDeep Tarot. I hope that you guys had a great October, but I also hope that you're enjoying your November as well and that you continue to enjoy November. I do know that this reading, I want to try something a little different, and I was thinking more of just a generalized reading. So not strictly love or anything, but whatever comes out in the cards. Hope you guys like that. So we're just going to draw like 4 cards and just go from there. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles upright. Too many. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Not the dog's barking right now. Hold on. 10 of Cups. And let's do one more card. Hold on. Okay, so 8 of Swords in reverse. All right. So, Libra. By the way, my mom and sister, they're Libras. I love them very much. I'm a Leo, so we get along. Just kidding. No, we do, though. So the first thing I want to definitely point out is the 6 of Pentacles, Libra. It looks like you guys could be helping out someone when it comes to finances. You guys are and Libras have been known to be very gracious when it comes to, you know, hospitality and just helping people in general. Sometimes to a point where they kind of, what do you call it? Compromise themselves for the comforts of others. But since this is this is upright, I will say that I could see you guys possibly helping out like relatives, maybe charities, or just, you know, doing things out of goodness of your heart. You know, seeing someone homeless on the street when you drive by, you guys could give them $1 or something. You guys are very gracious when it comes to donating your funds. But right next to it, we do have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So I would definitely say that be careful as well, because there could be imbalance when it comes to just your own household when it comes to funds. You might be helping others, but it could be putting you in a bad position. And that's something that I don't want for you, Libra. I can definitely see that you guys could definitely turn this upside down, turn that and make that 10 of Pentacles upright in order to be in a more harmonious harmonious position where you have enough funds, everything's good. There's not much to worry about when it comes to that. But again, there's nothing wrong with helping others. However, you don't want to compromise your own household when it does come to this, to just with your finances. The next card I want to let you guys see is the 10 of Pentacles, Libra. For me, that is wish fulfillment. You have gotten everything that you've ever wanted. And you will. You will. If you haven't gotten it now, you will get everything that you've ever wanted, especially when it comes to things, when it has something to do with emotions, maybe even love. You guys might be at a point in your lives where things are just great. Like there's nothing that could shake it. Like things are as it should be, where it should be. And it's just perfect. And that is something that Spirit wants you guys to know. In November, you will experience that harmony, especially when it comes to love and family. Possibly you guys will have your wish fulfillment. It'll be perfect. If anyone also knows anything about tarot and the original depiction of it, you would see a family. It's usually 2 adults and 2 children hugged together. The kids are playing in the field, and then there's a rainbow with 10 cups lined going in between the rainbow. So it's just perfect. It looks beautiful. Just letting you guys know. So lastly, we can talk about the 8 of Swords. Now for me, this tells me that you're in a state where there's a lot of things that probably aren't that great going on around you, but you have that blindfold on. You know what's up, but you're choosing really not to acknowledge it. So when it's in the upright position, in the reverse position, you might not be ready to acknowledge certain things that's going on in your life that isn't really the best for you or for others around you. Spirit is letting me know that you guys must acknowledge it. If not, things could turn for the worse if others are resonating with this card. Don't ignore it. It won't just go away. If anything, it'll get worse. Take the blindfold off. Take the blindfold off and go ahead and address what's going on around you so that you can go ahead and possibly put a stop to it or make things better. All right. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy that little reading. Next, I want to pull you guys an oracle card. Whoops. Uh-oh. Here we go. I am always co-creating with the universe. Yes, Spirit, you are always, I'm not Spirit, Libra. Sorry about that. Got you guys mixed up. Sorry, Libra. But definitely Spirit wants you to know that they see that you are always co-creating with the universe. Okay, so you're always, if the universe is throwing something out there, you're going to throw something out there. It's always kind of just a team effort when it comes to you and then what you come into contact with when the universe puts it out. So you're always on it, Libra. I see you. Let's pull one other oracle card. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is random. So if this resonates with anyone out there, narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. So if this is you, Libra, definitely try to take a look in the mirror. But if you know someone that does give you narcissist vibes, definitely keep this in mind, okay? Don't ignore it. Address it. And again, that could have something to do with the 8 of Swords in reverse. There's energy out there that that might not be the best and that it must be addressed. It kind of rhymed. Energy out there that might not be the best, but it must be addressed. Okay, I like that. Make a song out of that. But okay, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.